Good morning. Today I am going to be making a oatmeal bake recipe with y'all. Good news, my tripod is on the way. I had to order a new one because I broke my old one, and they keep moving the date back. So it'll be here sometime this week. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. We're gonna get through this just fine. Anyways, today I am making a peanut butter oatmeal bake. It's from the Hungry Girl, but hers is a peanut butter and jelly one. I'm omitting the jelly part of this and just having peanut butter. And I'm also going to be substituting regular sugar for the sugar substitute. And I think that's the only substitute that I made. And it makes 6 servings. And the original recipe is 3 smart points on purple per serving, 7 smart points on the other 2 plans. And then mine comes out to 4 smart points on purple. I did not check on green and blue. I should do that. I would assume that it would be 8 smart points each, but you know what they say about making assumptions. I'm gonna get to work now. Alright, so first I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. I have my pan ready. I'm using my silicone brownie baking pan. It says to use an 8x8. I don't have one right now, so we're gonna use this instead. And I'm just gonna fill up 6 of those little chambers, or maybe all 12, and then they would be 2 points each instead of 4 points, but smaller. So it all balances out. Coffee. Okay, so we start by combining 3 cups of oats. In here I have 1/4 cup of organic PB Fit and 1.5 tablespoons of chia seeds. In here I have my regular sugar, some baking soda and cinnamon, and salt. Gotta remember salt. Alright, and then this is the easy mixing part. And now, in a medium bowl, combine 1.5 cups of unsweetened vanilla almond milk, I have 4 eggs and 1/2 cup of applesauce and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Oh yes, okay, so dadgummit. Sorry. I need to add some regular creamy peanut butter to this. That's not how I wanted to weigh it. I wanted to weigh it like this. So I've put my peanut butter on the scale. I need 1.5 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons is 32 grams, so 16, 8. I need 24 grams for a 1.5 tablespoons. So what I will do is I will just take peanut butter out until this reaches -24. And then I have my 1.5 tablespoons. All right, I need to tear that. Three, 24. Y'all, I love peanut butter. I thought it was healthy for you. And then I started Weight Watchers. It's really just full of sugar. That's why I love it. It's full of sugar. All right. So the hard part about that was getting all of the peanut butter to break up. It's not gonna mix straight in from what I can tell. Maybe if you used like your KitchenAid or a handheld mixer, but I'm not too worried about it. You'll learn I'm very easygoing. I feel like that's the best way to go about this. I know that a lot of people thrive whenever they're very specific and they track down to like the last gram of everything. For me personally, like, I find freedom in not doing those things and just leaning on the program to be as healthy as I can be, like freestanding, if that makes sense. Will I always be on Dub Dub? Forever. Always. Love the program, saved my life. Do I want to track every day for the rest of my life? I don't even track every day right now. And yeah, it's just not fair for me to expect that of my future self either. So I tend to find a more lenient approach to the program from most people. I would.
Now we're going to add our wet ingredients to our dry ingredients.
I don't always weigh out, but whenever I do, I make sure that I get every last gram's worth. All right, now we're just gonna combine all this together. So if you were following her recipe and making this a peanut butter and jelly, this would be the point, once this is mixed in, this would be the point that you would add in the jelly or freezer, what do they call it? Freeze-dried fruit. But I do not have frozen dried fruit. I do have frozen fruit. I could always add that as I heated this up if I wanted to. Probably not gonna do that. But we are just in a time right now where we can't run to the store every time that we need something. You know, I thought that I was really good about doing that already, but I've really come to realize that I'm not. I still run to the store several times a week, even though it's against my rule for grocery shopping, so it's all a learning curve for all of this. Okay, so it's all mixed up together, and now I'm just gonna portion it into my little pan. So clearly I made a lot more than I thought. These will definitely be like 2 smart points each, and then I'll have to figure out what this is, but she's gonna go into the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes, and then I'll check back with y'all. Alright, so here they are, baked through. I am scrambling some eggs to eat with them this morning, so my breakfast will be 4 smart points. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute to make sure that you know how delicious this is. Okay, so I've tried it and it is really good. I will say that it's not as peanut butter flavored as I had hoped it would be. So I might add some extra peanut butter like on top, or PB Fit, something like that, an extra point or two for breakfast tomorrow. And then, yeah, otherwise it's delicious. I'm super happy with this. It's a great quick breakfast in the morning, especially before runs. It's packed with all of the right proteins and nutrients, and it looks like Kodak wants it to. But yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy my breakfast, but I just wanted to hop back on and tell y'all that it is really good.